What's going on, guys? Harry here today for another episode of the F1 Championship Season, episode 10 here today now, double digits finally, in Hungary, as Daniel Ricciardo. So let's get into the practice even.
Straight to the action shortly. Well, we're starting to get to the business end of the season now as we're just past the halfway stage. We now know which teams have the best performance and which teams are playing catch-up.
This season so far has all been about Daniel Ricciardo, who's leading the Drivers' World Championship. If Red Bull can keep developing that car throughout the second half of the season, this could be Daniel's year.
One of the big talking points in the paddock ahead of today's race is the rumours that McLaren are talking to Valtteri Bottas about a race seat for next season. Can you see that happening? Would the Finn want to leave Williams to go and race with the Woking team?
In F1 you never know, but Valtteri is definitely one of the rising stars in the sport. Of course his manager will be looking for a drive that gives him the best shot at winning his first world title, but with current form, who's to say McLaren can offer him that chance ahead of Williams?
So as you can see here now, we are getting our tablet to look at our setup. So here we're going to do a practice lap on primes like we normally do. So we're going to go with a 3-1, a bit more downforce at the front, kind of need it. It's Hungary. It's a really weavy part. The track is weavy circuit, that's what I'm trying to say even. I can't speak. So you know, just head down the start finish straight. I also want to say, I know I've said this about 50 times already, but Arcanine video soon, maybe tomorrow. I'm just going up on Thursday, so maybe Friday, maybe Saturday, I suppose. See, depends. Sorry about me just taking forever to make it. I just haven't got around to it. More Dortmund Cream are coming soon. Obviously, I'm really enjoying that at the moment. Got some more of this, and then we'll co-op next week as well. It was a good race last time out, last of second, quality race that. If you want to just watch the highlights of it, and watch Jordan's perspective, it's on his channel now. Link will be in the description. So you know, we're just going through this hairpin. The only problem I hear about that hairpin is it's got like bumps on the top, so you can't really cut over it. But this is a good race course in real life. Daniel Ricciardo won this race last season. Sorry if you can hear you can hear noise in the background. That's just me because I got throat sweet. My throat's a bit sore at the moment. So yeah, just going through a chicane now. Well, not really chicane. It's just that's the most swervy part of the track. Best part for my Red Bull, obviously, best in the corners. So you know we got Kvyat and my teammate Kvyat and Will the lad see me just in front of me as we go through the hairpin here. Gotta be careful about that hairpin. You could easily hit the wall there. I've done it before. Go across the line to the 125.076, and that makes us second fastest in practice. Let's head into qualifying.
We hope you're looking forward to today's qualifying in Hungary as much as we are. We think it's going to be a cracker. I've got a feeling that Lewis Hamilton might dominate this weekend, especially considering his incredible track record round here.
He really loves this track, doesn't he? He's a 4-time winner here, so if he can get on the front row of the grid, I think he has a wonderful chance to make it 5.
So coming around the final corner now, heading across the Starfish straight, Rich Mix option tyres now. For a lap here in Hungary for qualifying now. So I hope you've enjoyed this F1 series, guys. I'm going to continue on, obviously. If I was to do another F1 series like this, I don't know if I would. If I was, I don't know who I'd go. I might go a faster car, I might go a slower car. Have to wait and see. But yeah, if I was to go to a slower car, I don't know, I might go into the 2014 season actually. That could always be a good shout. But if something to do. So you're just running a bit wide coming out that corner. I always run wide through that corner. Well, not always, but most of the time I do at least. So we're just heading down through the chicane, as usual, like you do. Heading through this other chicane now, very swervy section. Like if you get a puncture or damaged front wing, you're basically screwed with this section. You'll literally be going off the track already. Like I've got a front wing and I'm still running wide. We're here now, just catch up to Alonso. We go for the final few corners now. But Alonso being a bit of a mug, going so slowly through the corner. I go into the back of him and he slows me down and messes up my lap, so I quickly flash back it. Just sort it out this time, going side by side. Still makes me lose time, but at least I can actually set a decent lap this time. up the inside, across the line, so the 123.5 was it, and I just go. It probably wasn't a 123.5. Bowling across the line, it was even, and then I go across the line, so another lap, it's 122.4, which means we're 1.8 seconds faster than Bottas, who actually got second. Surprise, actually. As the Mercedes were nowhere to be seen, down in 6th and 7th, not the best qualifying for the Mercedes. My team went 4th, though, that's good for us. Obviously, the constructors, Perez, with a really good 5th place as well, that's all good. Alonso only just outside the top 10, Massa, Grosjean, Verstappen, who's one of my favourite drivers. So yeah, let's get into this race, guys.
Welcome to the Hungaroring here in Hungary, a track that opened back in 1986 and has witnessed some very memorable races. Let's hope we're here to see another classic today. Yesterday saw another pole position for Red Bull after a storming lap by the Australian Daniel Ricciardo. He'll be thinking now about how to convert that pole position into a race win.
There are a lot of variables that can cause a driver to be happy with the car one day to struggling with it the next. Track temperature, excessive tyre wear, or a change of fuel load can all affect the feel of a car. He'll definitely be hoping that when the race gets underway, he's got the same balance as he enjoyed in qualifying.
Do you think it's difficult for Sebastian Vettel to watch the Red Bull team that he was such a big part of until very recently, doing so well without him?
Seb will still have lots of close friends at Red Bull amongst the management, engineers and the team staff, and I'm sure a part of him will be delighted to see the team do well.
So as you can see here now, option tyres obviously. We'll start the race. We have 4 lights, 5 lights. Lights out and away we go. So it's an average start, I guess. Bottas, because having that Mercedes engine gives him a better start than us. Going side by side down Tier 1. I'm on the brakes later though, so I can go back across onto the racing line. Except the corner Tier 1. So it's just a good start altogether. Pretty good. So we head over to the left-hander now, yeah. So, here now, lap 5. Heading through this left-hander yet again. We have the Ferrari of Vettel right on the back of me. Bottas has just vanished now. I don't know where he's gone. Of course, my former teammate Vettel's right there now. Hopefully he doesn't pass me, obviously. That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, but I just hope I can actually, like, win this race, guys. I did... Wait. Sorry, my brain's called dead. Yeah, I did win in Austria, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think I did win in Austria. I've completely got brain dead. I know I didn't win in Silverstone. I might not have won in Austria, actually, but yeah. No, I did. I think I did. Yeah. I just can't remember, guys. Sorry. Because last round I lost to Rosberg, who finished like 50 seconds in front of me. Just couldn't close in on him. So just got to take advantage of my car being better through the corners, really. Closing in on him. So we're just heading through here now, heading through the final right-hander now. As you then head down the start finish straight, Vettel's obviously going to DRS him. He's got such a good exit now. He's right there, up on defensive. We're side by side, he's got in front of me now. Hamilton looking to go down there, going past me as well. I'm on the brakes later though. Let's be side by side with Vettel going into turn 1. He's going to still have DRS, obviously double DRS him. He's still there. Just edging him out, but then he comes back. And this is just some great racing here from the AI and me. Side by side, look how close we get to touch now. Vettel's hand over so we touch. I don't think we touched though. I have the inside through there, squeezing him out a little bit there. Then he decides to get a bit of revenge for me doing that, but he squeezes me off the track. And now we head down into this part here. Through the left-handers, we go down the hill again. Out the right-hander now. But as we come up the hill here now, guys, you can see that I kind of get hit by Rosberg. Loses his front wing. So you're going to see now, I'm going to show a replay, obviously. As we're heading down here now, down the hill, I go a bit wide. Well, I don't actually go wide. Head through here now, Rosberg's there. Goes to the right, he kind of turns into me, like we'll see now, slow motion. Turns across, then turns across into my racing line and hits me. So whose fault do you think that is? Yet again, I know I've said this before, but I think that's Rosberg's fault. He turned across into me, really, it's like nothing I can do about that. But end of lap 9 now, we're pitting from the race lead for a set of prime tyres. Just heading down the pit lane now, 49 miles per hour, pit limiter. good 2.4 second start, Lamport released. In front of Bottas still. So you can see they're coming out the final corner now, Hamilton and Vettel. Am I still going to stay ahead? We'll have to see now. So we cross the pit limits line, back up to racing speed, and Hamilton gets the undercut on us. He takes the jump Vettel in the pits actually. Yeah, now under pressure from Vettel now, of course. We're on cold tyres, he's on good tyres, like right temperature. So we're not going to have as much pace on this outlap compared to those two. Hopefully we can close the gap. We'll have to wait and see. So here now, lap 11, at 18. Tyres finally up to grip. I'm going much quicker than Hamilton now. You see, especially with this sector, the swervy section. Rich mix obviously as well. Best part of the track for this Red Bull. Just closing on him so much. I lift a bit through there though, just to keep it on the track. You see the gap's only about 8 tenths now. But 2.2 seconds even between me and Vettel, so I've definitely pulled away from him. Just putting Hamilton under pressure now. So just about to head through the final right-hander now. I'm going to have DRS on, obviously on him. Under a second behind him as we across the detection zone. Head through the final corner. Across the activation line, DRS activated. Reducing the drag. Picking up the pace going down the start-finish right now. Can I make a late move on him like he did Hamilton in real life? No, he did it to Rosberg actually. That ended with a puncture. I go a bit deep. Hamilton tries to get the undercut on me. I managed to keep my car in front. Almost losing the back end there because of DRS. Here now, final lap of the race. Nothing else happened, guys. Just holding on now. Fuel light comes on even though I've got +1 lap fuel. Heading through the final corner. Heading down the start-finish straight to take the checkered flag to win here. The Hungarian Grand Prix. Give me another 25 points, which is exactly what I need.
Was a great drive from Daniel Ricciardo today. It's a well-deserved race win for the Australian driver.
Yes, definitely. It was a brilliant race, and one that you can tell the fans really enjoyed.
There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you can join us at the next race to see just who...
So you see now, we finished 5 tenths ahead of Hamilton at the end of that race though. Whilst I straight down to 4th, Keith finished 7th, the end's not the best. But yeah, I'll show you the championship now. I'm like 80 plus points ahead of Hamilton and Rosberg now. I forgot which one. I'm 35 points clear of them in the constructors. So that's all good. 89 here it is. So until next time, guys, I will see you in Belgium. Bye.